Hello, all you amazing and wonderful people. Welcome back to the channel, IStandAlone Gaming, and today we're going to be playing some more Final Fantasy VII, the remake. So in the last episode, we met the mayor, got Barrett's last weapon, and he pretty much told us where we need to go next. So basically all we have to do is come out here, head up to the 63rd floor, and walk into the cafe area.
So, about this precious promised land of yours. Come now, Aerith, you misunderstand my intentions. I wish only to satisfy their material greed, so I can be left to pursue my great work. Our great work, my dear. You're the spitting image of her now. I regret it to this day. If she had only trusted me instead of trying to run, it could have played out quite differently. What a terrible tragedy to lose the last of the pure-blooded ancients. Though not completely, would you like to see your mother? Albeit through the lens of one of my microscopes. Did you really think we'd leave such a precious specimen to rot in the gutter? We collected and cataloged every last bit of her. Hair, skin, organs, every fragment of every bone. As breathtaking in death as in life. As you, my dear. Ifalna was elegance, right down to her cellular structure. And there it is, that same elegance. Oh, yes. Time for yet another meeting. Sit tight. I won't be long.
Alright, so Hojo is officially a creep. Anyone that's played the game before probably already knew that, but definitely on full display here.
Floor, where loyal Shinra employees relax and recharge.
It's pretty late, but I bet people are still here dealing with the aftermath of Sector 7.
It's their own damn fault.
All we have to do is head into the cafe or lounge here.
Guess I better get working on my conversation skills.
They look busy.
Urban plate did just fall. Team on site. What kind of particulates in the air?
Seeing them like this somehow makes me feel a little bit better.
Support is getting overwhelmed by calls. We'll have to resort to AI operators.
Let's find our contact.
Not seeing any security around. One less thing to worry about.
What are you selling, bud? Alright, let's head in.
Where are you, Mr. Collaborator?
I think we just need to start talking to people who look the part.
Remember, say mayor.
Alright, so now that we're in here, there's a few things you want to take note of. One is I think you can
Hello there.
talk to this lady.
The mayor.
Mayo? Sorry, we don't have any here.
And essentially they're going around going, oh my god, the mayor! And most people are turning you down. It's pretty funny. You can kick around chairs. Always funny. You got the news.
Today we welcome a special guest, Shinra's Director of Public Security, who has an important message to share with us.
Everyone here at Shinra is deeply saddened and outraged by this unconscionable act of terrorism. But at the same time, we will not be cowed by threats or violence. To the people of Midgar, I make this vow. We will find the villains responsible and bring them to justice. Are you listening, Avalanche? You cowardly dogs! Run all you like. Shinra is coming.
Do you think the other plates are...
Womp womp. And we're literally in their HQ right now, which is kind of funny and ironic at the same time.
Are you military? Cool, cool. I guess things have been keeping you pretty busy around here. Have you found the guys who did this yet?
The mayor.
Huh? What about the mayor?
Never mind.
So the guy that you're looking for is definitely not on this floor, but I think it's funny when you just walk up to somebody and go, The mayor. I don't know, just makes me laugh.
Combat sim. You can use it to train for battle in a virtual space.
Does training in that thing really make you better?
All right, so let's head all the way over here. There's one more music track, and if you've been following along, you should get disc jockey, which means we collected all of the musical tracks here. So that is the last one. Let's go ahead and talk to this lady. There's a few reasons why you want to talk to her. One is she's selling very nice geometric bracelets, which we're going to go ahead and end up buying. The second thing being is that you can buy a lot of the weapons that you missed throughout the playthrough, and if you miss them, you can buy them here. It's not every weapon, but it's nice that you have that option. So we're going to go ahead and buy 3 of these. We don't need any of this stuff. Although it'd be kind of cool, you know. Ones that increase it by 10 is pretty nice. And then we have all the materia I think we need. Yeah, we don't need much else. So, but yeah, if you are missing any weapons, make sure you talk to this lady. Real quick, we're going to equip each person with the Calignis bracelet, or not the Calignis bracelet, the geometric bracelet here. And we're going to go ahead and do that with everyone. Gives you that extra link in case you need it. And we're going to talk to this guy at the battle simulator. So, if you guessed it, this is actually our contact.
I don't recognize you. Can I help you with something?
The mayor
is the best. I was told to expect you. Need access to upper floors, right?
That's right.
Before I trust you with this key card, I need to see what you can actually do.
Say what?
Do you know what would happen if you got caught? We're putting our lives on the line here. Prove you're worth it. We have a state-of-the-art combat simulator. It can provide a real challenge, let me tell you. If you beat the sim, then the key card is all yours.
All right, so basically all we got to do is head in. I wouldn't say it's super difficult for the first challenge, so I'm not going to do any changes. Let's just head in and get it done. There are ways you can make it easier, but the fight itself isn't super difficult, so. And there you go, you got 3-person team versus Mayor is the best. Let's go ahead and play it on normal. Obviously, we're taking all 3 of the people that we have. And right off the bat, you are swarmed with the guys over here. Go ahead and use Star Shower. Go ahead and use Fiera. Let's see if Barrett has something. We're going to cast Haste on Tifa. We're going to have Cloud use Cure. We're going to switch to Barrett for a second. We're going to have him use Smackdown. We're going to have him use Focus.
Don't overdo it.
We're going to have her use True Strike. Gonna keep having her use her True Strike so we can hopefully unlock it. And there we go, we unlocked True Strike. Have her use Unbridled Strength. Switch to Cloud, switch to Barret. And we're going to try to use Barret's Smackdown and get that out of the way. Have her use Bridled Strength again. We'll have Cloud use Heal. Do it on Tifa first. We'll have him use Smackdown again. We'll have Cloud use Heal. We learned the ability Smackdown, so we can switch right to the EKG cannon, which is very nice. And there you go. So, pretty sure it's only a one-round match.
That was pretty damn good, huh?
Let's keep it up.
And there we go. So once that's done, you come out. He'll give you the key card. Depending on if you can find the door.
All right, I've seen enough. I'm a man of my word. Here, this key card will grant you access to the 64th floor. You can use the elevator to get there. Once you're up there, just what is it you plan on doing?
We came to get one of our friends. She's being held in a research lab somewhere.
A lab? Then she must be with Professor Hojo. It won't be easy to get to her. Access to R&D is limited to authorized personnel only.
We'll find a way in. Know where we can find Hojo?
A board meeting is scheduled to start soon. It's being held in the main conference room. President Shinra, Professor Hojo, and the other directors will be in attendance.
Think they like surprises? We can even take the president as a hostage. Think of the leverage.
Try it, and security will be on your asses in seconds.
We need to find out what they're planning.
So you want to spy in their meeting? I have an idea. Head to the men's restroom. You can climb into the air ducts there. They go all the way to the conference room.
Thanks for the tip.
Alright, so that unlocks the actual Shinra Combat Simulator. And as you can see, we have Chadley here. So if you have any completed battle intel missions or anything like that, you can actually turn them in right now.
R&D division here. I took the liberty of hacking into the executive's private network to monitor your progress through the building. I will support you in any way that I can. I sense a surge in trust. We should keep this brief to avoid suspicion.
But yeah, shouldn't have anything right now. Go ahead and talk to him again. Make sure that he does not.
Help me gather vital information.
Yeah. So we don't need any of these as far as I can tell. We didn't unlock any more summons, but we can continue along with the combat simulator. Before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and equip Barret with his EKG cannon, but we're going to level it up first. So let's go ahead and upgrade weapons. Barret, EKG cannon. So first things we're going to do, make sure we get materia slots. Gotta love them materia slots. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock all those, see what we got left. And there you go, get 4 more materia slots, and you have 2 links, which is pretty nice. I believe, let me check my notes here, we did a balance type evolution for this weapon. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick. So, notes here, we got materia slot. Magic power, crit rate, crit damage, materia slot, weapon crit rate, materia slot, crit, attack. Okay, so let's start at the expensive one. We'll go magic attack. Plus 15. We will do Attack damage, 5%. Attack power plus damage, or plus 10. And we will go to these other ones quick. We'll do crit hit damage, crit hit rate, magic, and we'll do weapon crit here. And then next time we can unlock something, we will do critical hit damage boost again. But yeah, that's what we got so far. That was weird. Did you see that little loading screen? There's like 2 guys on the bottom of the screen there. That was weird. Did it do it again? No, it doesn't. Weird. I'll see if I can post a quick like snippet of what I saw. I don't know if everybody caught it, but I thought it was really weird. Anyway, let's go ahead and equip the EKG cannon. Reslot everything. Should give us 1 extra slot. Got Barrett. Cloud. Alright, let's go ahead and see what other upgrades we can do real quick while we're here. Mine as well. We leveled up a few times on the way up here, so. I think trade-off would be good. If we ever get hit really hard, we receive MP since he's our caster. It makes sense. We could do max MP. That'd be nice. Be nice. And we got 15 points left, so we can't get anything here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do the 20% magic boost at full MP. Not sure how often that's actually going to happen, but 20% right off the bat would be pretty nice. It just did it there again, where you saw the guys. Go to Tifa. We got Purple Rain. Purple Rain. For some reason, whenever I say Purple Rain, I remember that like old school meme type video where a guy was singing the Chocolate Rain or whatever. Just, I don't know. For every time I say it, that's all I can think of. I think it's funny. And let's just go ahead and get the 250 HP here. Then we're going to go ahead and make sure Barrett has that last materia slot filled. So we're going to move ATB or his steadfast block over here. Going to move that over here. And then we're going to go ahead and link AP up. Here with something else. So we have that maxed, we have that maxed. We could do revival and actually start leveling revival up. That'd be nice. Could do skill master. We already have healing. Could link it to time. It's kind of silly that we have time equipped to fire. Do time here. And then we'll put the maxed out dagger here. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and hop into the simulator. Do I got to talk to this guy for it? No, just walk right in. Okay. And yeah, there's going to be a bunch of challenges now, and basically the next episode, rest of this episode and the next episode are going to be taking on the simulators here. So we already did the 3-person versus Mayor. We're obviously going to have to do the Cloud versus Soldiers, Barrett versus Soldiers, Tifa versus Soldiers, and then we're going to have to go ahead and do the 2-person versus High Flyers and the 3-person first Team Ragbag. So let's go ahead and hop into it. We're going to do normal, and we're going to start with Cloud. So this guy can be pretty tough. If he turns you into a frog, he hits pretty hard. You can avoid the frog. Definitely avoid the frog. That's the curse right there. You need to get away from that.
Get ready. Sloppy. No escape.
See if we can get him with another fire arrow.
Time to burn. No holding back.
Go ahead and use cure.
Steady. I see you.
Try to avoid the curse. Go ahead and cast a fire.
Need a light. Let's finish this.
Now that he's staggered, go ahead and take him out as much as you can. Go ahead and use Braver.
Brace yourself. Sorry.
Hit him. Almost got him. Alright, let's go ahead and use Kira.
Let's try that again.
Ooh, almost got me, bud. Almost got me.
All right.
Just go ahead and finish him with melee attacks.
See ya.
You do heal up in between each round, so. He's probably one of the tougher fights in this, only because if he turns you into a frog, it's actually very, very difficult. This guy can be tough. It really depends on if you can avoid the attacks or not. But he basically disappears. See if we can get him with a cure. So as you can tell, healing attacks damage him. But essentially you want to keep trying to hitting him. Oh, I didn't want to hit myself. Damn.
Steady.
Oh, you definitely gotta avoid that attack.
Get ready.
Eesh.
Won't last long.
Twice in a row. Let's see if we don't die.
Ain't dead yet.
There we go.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, you want to try to avoid that frozen claw as soon as he comes out. So as soon as you see him, try to roll out of the way. Give him a cure. Damn it. Gotta stop targeting myself. Once he's doing this essence drain, you can use Kiraga. It takes a really long time to cast. So you don't want to do it when he's attacking normally. But as you can see, once he's using the Kiraga here, got the roll. Oh, come on. Could have staggered him right there. Frozen Claw, right? Frozen Claw? Where's he at?
You're done.
Let's go ahead and use Kiraga. We're going to have a Braver attack. And it should be close to finished. Go ahead and use Triple Slash. And he is right there. There we go. So that's round 2. There's 5 rounds. Not a super easy challenge, but I mean, if you are paying attention to what's going on, it's not too bad. So this guy can be tough if you try to sit there and just tank his hits, but if you literally just keep running in circles, he will miss you almost 100% of the time.
Here we go. Shit. Get ready. Sloppy.
Go ahead and do focus thrust. And once he's staggered, just get the hits in. He is weak to fire, so go ahead and use a fire arrow on him. Look at that. And as you can see, his health is already really low. Go ahead and use a fire. And he is done for. Probably one of the easiest fights out of this entire series. So this guy can be difficult, but it really depends on what you do. He's typically very harsh to take on, but he does have weaknesses, as you can see. He is weak to getting blocked. Sleep is not very nice for us. Go ahead and use fire. And another easy fight there. The last one is probably going to be the hardest, but it's also simple if you can manage the fight. So, of course, we get healed. Go ahead and use triple slash. We also have blade burst, which is very good on this kind of opponent. Also, you have to make sure that you actually hit him, but also try to keep sure, or make sure that you have at least 1 ATB gauge for a heal if you need to. At least on this guy, he can be pretty tough. And if you don't have that, sometimes it comes to haunt you. So go ahead and use another blade burst. Go ahead and use focus thrust. And let's go ahead and use triple slash on the left blade. Go ahead and use blade burst after we got the berserk going. And there we go. This should be the end of this fight. Go ahead and use... That's not what I meant to use. I wanted to use focused strike, focused thrust. All right, it is what it is. If we would have used focused, he definitely would have been staggered, and we could have ended the fight right here. But we're gonna just keep it moving, and we're gonna heal up right now. And then we're gonna go ahead and use blade burst to finish off.
Say goodbye. You're done. That's that.
All right, and that is the Cloudburst soldiers.
That it?
If you have any weapons to level up, now is the time. You can use these challenges to actually level up your weapons and get proficiency and stuff like that. So I definitely highly recommend, especially if it's something that you want to use, like an ability you want to use, make sure that you unlock it here. Probably one of the last times you can kind of like farm in this kind of environment. So before we move on, we're going to go ahead and make sure we have everyone else equipped with a heal. I know Barrett does, so Barrett's already got healing. But we got to make sure that Tifa has at least 1 healing on her, and that'll help her out. So we're going to go ahead and take off Steel, put on our last This one we had another healing. There we go. Put on our last healing materia. And we should be able to do all the rest of these fights pretty easy. So we're going to do one more. We're going to do Barrett versus soldiers here. And then we're going to go ahead and end episode and then probably do the rest of the challenges in the next episode. Use steel skin here. Ooh, almost got me. Gonna use maximum fury. Jump's gonna hurt. Make sure you roll for the curse. Go ahead and use... We're going to use point blank a few times. Make sure we unlock this move. Going to use focus shot. Or not. Let's go ahead and use a Cura on ourselves real quick. Let's go ahead and use a Cura on ourselves real quick. If you could stop hitting me, that'd be great. Roll away from the curse. Block the jump. Let's go ahead and use fire. Staggered. Roll forward. Let's use his point blank. There we go. Very nice, very nice. So it's not a super difficult. Barrett actually kind of makes it a little bit easier. I think this guy's probably going to be the hardest for Barrett, just because of how he rolls and stuff is kind of slow. So yeah, I even hit the button there. It just didn't even register. So the frozen claw is going to hurt the most for sure. I definitely just rolled again. All right, let's go ahead and use steel skin. It's going to make him do less damage to us. Of course we miss. Go ahead and use steel skin again. Where's this guy at? We're gonna go ahead and use Cura. Actually, let's use fire. There we go. Blizzara. He used reflect. That's weird. Never seen him use reflect before. He's almost staggered. We're not going to use any kind of spells because he still has reflect on right now. So we're going to go ahead and roll forward. And we're going to go and use point blank. Get some more ATB. We're going to use another... Now let's use maximum fury. Get as much hits as we can in. Gonna use steel skin. Oh, we missed it. Got him that time. He still has reflect on, which is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen him actually use reflect. blizzard, not a big deal, just roll out of the way. Let's go ahead and use focus shot. Where you at, bud? Where you at? Essence drain, not a big deal. Just keep attacking for now. Dagger? Yes. So there we go. Let's actually roll forward. Use point blank again. See if we can get some proficiency out of it. And just keep it going. Boom! What I like to see. Seemed pretty simple. Next fight should be super easy. Next two are probably going to be super easy. We have them all with fire on, so... Let him run at me, bro. Flying knee. Again, super easy fight. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Don't be like me, guys. Prepare. We're gonna roll forward. Do a point blank. Get some ATB. We're gonna cast Fiera. And boom! Victory! But yeah, it's pretty easy if you got a nice little combo that you know you're gonna pull off. So this guy can be a little difficult. He does have a knockback. Roll out of that, roll out of that. There we go. Let's go use Steel Skin. This should stop him from having his knockback. Go ahead and cast Fiera. Pressured. Let's keep the pressure up. Roll forward. Get another point blank in. And we acquired the ability. So there we go. That should end the fight. And we have one more fight to go. His fight shouldn't be too difficult. It's nice that Barrett has some range to him and he can kind of just hit him at any point. But I can see it being difficult also. So if it takes you more than one try, it takes you more than one try, but it is very much doable. So let's go ahead and use Steel Skin. Thing I like about Steel Skin is sometimes it eliminates the knockback that is caused by some of the attacks. Of course, it only eliminates the minor kickbacks, not the entire thing. Gonna go ahead and use Focus Shot. And he staggered. We'll go ahead and use the point blank. Doing some pretty good damage. Let's go ahead and use a Cura on ourselves just to get us topped up. You could go ahead and summon if you need to, but you shouldn't need it, let's be honest. So let's go ahead and use haste on ourselves. Go ahead and use focus shot. He should be staggered yet again. Let's go ahead and use another point blank. Point blank's probably not the best choice against this guy. His stagger doesn't seem to last that long, but we're still getting the damage done. So go ahead and use Steel Skin one more time. We're going to go ahead and use Maximum Fury. Go ahead and use Smackdown. This should finish it off. And there you go. That is Barret versus the soldiers. New record. All right, so that is 2 out of the 5 left, and we're going to go ahead and continue those in the next episode. So if you've been enjoying the playthrough so far, or if it helped you out in any way, please leave a like. And if you want to see more content that I make, please subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything, just lets you know and gives you notifications when I post a video. So yeah, but I really hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and I really hope to see you in the next video. Take care.